cat here with me. This is Rain. This is Rain. Hey, Rain. Rain was, he was adopted. We got him and said, oh, look, we're getting a free cat. And then we found out, hey, he needs daily diabetes shots. Yeah. So we adopted a cat that costs money. But he's a good cat. I've never been a cat person. Always had dogs. But this one acts a whole lot like a dog. He follows you around, tries to get in your arms. And I don't know if everybody else has got a cat like that. But he's very uncat-like. Maybe just because he knows that we're taking care of him. But I don't know. Ray. So good morning, guys. Welcome to another hot cup of common sense. Yeah, I wake up like this. I always joke like that. I wake up like this. You want to get down? You want to get down? Maybe I should just let him get down. Yeah. He seems very comfortable. Good morning, guys. Good morning, barely. How's everybody doing this morning? Where is everybody? I am sitting here in my dining room. Just made myself a hot cup of coffee, espresso. I made an espresso this morning. Our dog Poppy was diabetic. Gave her shots twice a day. Yeah. Well, this one gets shots twice a day. It gets one in the morning and one at night. Good morning. And Janet gives him the one in the morning because she gets up early and goes to work. And then I give him the one at night because I'm usually sitting up late at night. Except when I'm out of town, and then she's got to do both shots. But like I said, look at him. He's just such a chill. He's so chill. Oh, so much going on in the world today. I keep seeing that the hashtag Free Tommy is Tommy's out. So Tommy Robinson is out of jail in the UK. That is a good thing. And let's just see what happens with that. So I'm distracted by the cat. I'm sorry, guys. I should have set the cat down before I started to talk to you guys. And he's just being so chill. So chill. What are you guys up to? Where are you? You at work? You at home? What state are you in? I'm in the state of needing coffee, but if I stop petting the cat to pick up my coffee, he's liable to get all jittery. No worries. Hey, glad to see you. Glad you're here. Glad you just dropped by. Just dropped by to say hi. A lot of times I just want to say hi to you guys and see what's going on. Oh, there he is. He's coming around. Look, there we go. That's Rain. There's Rain. See the camera, Rain? Yeah. He's a big cat. Got that kind of mountain lion jaw. Hello. Yeah. Tasmania, 2 a.m. Wow. I have been to a lot of places, but I've never been to Tasmania. Maybe one day. I would love to get there. Because I love to travel and meet people. I think there's nothing better than going around the world and meeting people and you realize how much you have in common. Michigan, sitting with the pups, working on getting my new, Taurus. Congrats, get the Taurus. Yeah, I got a Taurus 9mm. That's what I carry sometimes. He's a good cat. He's a good cat. He's shedding. I need to brush him. Let me get him down here for a second. There you go. So anyway, there you go. Do you ever come out to South Cali? Yes, well, I do. I used to work in LA and Pasadena at the Ice House a lot. I have not been there lately because I've been doing so many ships. I am just being not saying too much because I love it. I'm glad. I'm leaving Saturday to get back on a ship and do some shows. But it's nice. It's nice to be wanted. So right now, the cruise lines really like having me on. So I'll take that work too. And a lot of times, I feel like comedy clubs now, or you're just basically a liquor salesman. You know, you're just there. You're kind of you're killing time, telling a few jokes. People, hey, and then they buy some drinks. But I feel on the ship, a lot of people come to the shows. They come to see a show, and I really like that feeling of working a big theater. And I'd really like to do more of that, of working theater shows, because it gives you more freedom. When people come to see you, they want to hear what you have to say. When they go to a comedy club, they just go, all right, be funny. And then they're like, they may not be there to see you. They may not like the angle that you're coming from. I want people to come see me. And please tip your bartender and waitstaff. Ireland? Oh, good. Well, are you Ireland? Is that your last name? Because I have never been to Ireland. I've been to Scotland. I've been to Edinburgh. I did the Edinburgh Comedy Festival a few years ago. I would love to get back there too. That's gorgeous. And speaking of Scotland, my brother and sister just got me hooked on a new show. Well, it's not new. I guess it's been out for a while, but it's new to me. Hooked on a show called Outlander. I don't know if any of you guys have seen that. It is so good. It's called Outlander. It's set in Scotland, and it's about this World War II nurse that gets kind of sent back in time, and it's a very cool story and very well written and very well acted. The whole thing's really good. I would try to pronounce that name, but I have no Shinikshachiabi. Yes, please check that out. Oh, I don't know where you just heard the cat. Yeah. So what else is going on with you guys? What do you guys wanted to discuss today? What's going on in your world? Please check that show out. And if anybody, if you watch it later, tweet me and let me know what you think about it. There's so much going on today. Let's see what else is going on. I just posted a new video to our Wrinkled Sheets YouTube channel. It was Janet's birthday, July 27th. And I finally got around to editing and posting the video this morning. So it is up. So check that out over on YouTube, Wrinkled Sheets. And I posted a video the other day I posted it on my channel, my comedy channel on YouTube and on Wrinkled Sheets. But my brother and I, when I was down in Texas last week, we went in search of the old farm that we grew up on. And my dad sold it years ago and hadn't seen it and hadn't been around it. It was a different part of the country. So we went down and looked for that. And there's a great little video of my brother and I going like out in search of our roots. So check that out. Has anybody ever done that? Have you ever gone back to where you're from or where you moved away from? Do you ever go by and look at a house that, 15, 20 years down the road and go, oh, look how it's changed. Look how the neighborhood's changed. Oh, look, that business is gone now. It's kind of fun. It's kind of a weird. My brother and I were driving down these roads saying, we haven't been on this road since we rode down it on a horse. Seriously, one of the roads we were like, I think we were on horseback the last time we were on this road. Had our honeymoon in Texas. Where did your honeymoon? Had to be 2 places, Galveston or Austin. Those are the 2 main honeymoon places in Texas. See, when I stop talking and then I go to read and then it feels like it gets quiet. Oh, Amarillo. Wow. Now there is a vacation spot. There is, I used to work at a place called Jolly's Comedy Club there in Amarillo. I used to have fun in Amarillo. Born outside of Ireland, you went back. That's cool. It's always fun to go back and see things that you, or places that you ate as a kid or rode your bike to as a kid or that kind of stuff. So let's see, let me, oh, what was it? Oh, I got distracted with the birthday thing. Steve got his jollies in Amarillo. Amarillo by morning. Janet's birthday. I was talking about the video, then I got distracted. Duh. She's gotten heavily into stand-up paddleboard. Big time. She discovered it. She's into it big time. And so that's what I got her for her birthday, was a stand-up paddleboard. And I haven't done it yet. We've been going out, and she was like, you got to get on the lake. So she had her paddleboard, and I rented a kayak, and a little one-person kayak, and I really enjoyed that. And I think I'm going to buy myself a kayak. I was looking online, and I found a fishing kayak. A one-person, it's got a fishing pole holder in the front, and 2 rods in the back. It's still a little tiny, like a little 10-foot kayak, but it's got thing for 3 fishing poles and a tie down for a tackle box. So I could actually get out there and just relax on the lake and throw a line out. It might be perfect. Anybody else do that kind of stuff? Any other paddle boarders or kayakers? Oh, I missed it. Somebody said, was that Ireland? Said recovering? What are you recovering from? If I missed it, I'm sorry. Let me know what you're... I started to say, is that pothead Jed? Oh, brain surgery. Jeez, I hope you're okay. That is one thing that you... Ooh. Well, I hope you're doing good. Ah, good. Good. The doctors, it's amazing what doctors can do today. It's just amazing, especially with the microsurgery and pinpoint laser and, I hate to say, hey, I watch House and I watch Grey's Anatomy and they can do some amazing stuff. I know it's TV, but it's got a base in reality. So I'm glad you're doing good. Pothead Jed. What up, Pothead Jed? Oh. I saw a canoe went by. So somebody's into canoeing. It's good. It's fun exercise. I mean, you're on a lake. It's nice and quiet. And you can actually, you go as fast as you want to. And Janet keeps telling me that I think street cleaners are going by, that I should try her paddleboard stand-up because it's good for a core workout. But I kind of like to just sit and chill. And with the closed kayak, I'm not getting wet. I know it's odd. People, you want to get on a lake, but you don't want to get wet? No, I don't want to get wet. I don't like to be wet the whole time. All right. Oh, Ireland got to go? All right, thanks for stopping by, Ireland. Take care of yourself. Get well fast, and we'll see you again on here. But I think I do like the kayak better. But she wants to get into the whole let's see. So I got a fishing kayak, lots of fun. Lost a rod out of hooking a fish. Bit slow on the reflexes. Kayak, you have to know how to dip and turn. Well, yes. I don't want to do the whoosh. I just want to be on a nice flat lake or a nice creek that's just kind of. I don't want to be Because I've watched those guys here on the streams here in Colorado where they actually they turn, go upside down, and then come back up. I'm like, no, no, I don't want that. But they're in these enclosed kayaks. They're like this rubber suit thing that comes down and then snaps over the hole. I just want to be a chill. I want a chill kayak. And the one I found that I liked, it was somewhere between, depending on where you bought it, $300 and $250. So what did you pay for your fishing kayak? The hearts. I love the hearts. Guys, thank you for the hearts. That always makes me feel like you guys are here and appreciate it. Couple Lone Stars, fishing pole and snacks. See, I can see that. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. Just a couple of cheese and crackers. That's one of my favorite snacks. Cheese and crackers. Or Slim Jim. Hot, spicy Slim Jim snacks. I love those. I know they're horrible for you. Processed meat, lots of salt. But they're kind of tasty. I make my own jerky. That's cool. I've actually thought about that. I saw one of the smoker hydrator jerky makers at where were we? Dick's Sporting Good, and that looked pretty cool. But it takes a lot of work. It takes time, and I almost just barely have time to come and sit and chat with you guys. I know Janet says, you waste a lot of your day. You have plenty of time. But it always seems like I'm hurrying. And she goes, well, you're hurrying because you don't plan ahead. You need to plan out your day and stick to it. And I'm like, probably, like, get this done by that time. Go shoot this video by that time. Edit it by this time. Get it online. Now go do something. But a lot of times I get up, have some coffee, start writing a skit for a video, which one of my new videos I just posted too is the new Conspiracy Theory Carl. If you haven't seen Conspiracy Theory Carl, you got to. Go look down my Twitter feed or go to my YouTube channel and find Conspiracy Theory Carl. Hopefully do a show in Michigan or Chicago. Hopefully Michigan again. I used to work a lot in Detroit and Livonia. And the best days are usually unplanned. True. As Winnie the Pooh says, sometimes doing nothing leads to the best of something. So a lot of times just doing nothing. It's kind of that old Forrest Gump thing, of just float through your day. Don't let anything get you down. Something exciting will happen or something won't happen. Maybe it'll be tomorrow. Just don't get too worked up about it. Don't be anxious about it. Don't be mad because something exciting didn't happen today. Today is always cool. Sometimes today, when today is over, it becomes tomorrow and you'll miss today. So, just live in the moment. Have some coffee, talk about kayaks, and, spend some time with your friends. F4 MVA, let's see. I would say that's Augusta. F4, something Augusta. Somebody from Augusta, Georgia in here? Is that what that's short for? Evertap. What up, Evertap? Evertap has joined the room. A lot of times when I talk to you guys or do these little chats like this, I find that not only do I have the regular friends that drop in and say hi, new people drop in and like this, see Augusta. Nah, that was my old motorbike. Okay. Oh, okay. All right. I got it. I had to go back and reread your name, but I see it now. So cool. So like I'm saying, new people drop in and we discover new people. And I always tell people when I do these, because I do another thing called Noodle Chat, where I will, I love ramen noodles. I'll go back and explain the whole thing. I love ramen noodles. So I find ramen noodles from different places or around the world and I will eat them like this, live. And we'll discuss ramen noodles and hot topics. And I call it Noodle Chat with Steve. And a lot of people drop in, and I always tell people, go back and go through the list of names and follow each other. Because if we have one common interest of noodles or just hot topics of the day or just making friends from around the world, we're all here. And so we should follow each other, and it grows the family of friends and the world. And that's why I get so tired of people always attacking, like, you know, oh, you're just one of those, oh, you're a lefty, oh, you're a righty. No, people are just people. And I think the more we talk to each other, we'll figure it out. Somebody's trying to make a bad racist joke. I'm glad I stopped myself, and I did. But you're gone, I can't block you. Oh well, it happens when you're in a public forum like this. It just happens. So, all right, guys. Well, I'm almost out of coffee, and I just want to drop by and say hi. And go back and follow. Share this with people. Go back and share the video, and we'll make some new friends. And dog, what's up, dog? I get that all the time. People go, oh, is it Dog the Bounty Hunter? No, his hair goes up. Mine goes down. Oh, somebody says, where have you been? I was discussing that with somebody else earlier today on Twitter. Several people have told me that my tweets aren't showing up in their feed anymore. And they had to go back and search for me. And I think it's part of this new algorithm that they're using, that you have to actually look for people and maybe like a few of their tweets. And the more you like them, it puts them into rotation on your feed. I think the new algorithm kicked people out, and you've got to find them again and put them back into your rotation. That's my guess, because I had to do that for a couple of people that I follow. So, go back and just like a couple of tweets or retweet a couple of my tweets and see if that helps put it back into rotation. All right, guys, I got to run. I got some things to do. I have got to go over to DJI. I have a drone that I'm having trouble with. So you are in heavy rotation on my Twitter. Oh, thanks, Music Logic. I appreciate that. But I'm having trouble with a drone, so I'm going over to the DJI store this morning and get that worked on. So, all right, guys, thanks for dropping in. I appreciate it. You know, I will do more of these, I promise. Maybe next time I'll write myself a list out, like when I'm going to do my podcast. I'll have a list of things I want to talk about. But I was just making coffee, and the cat was sitting over here on the table, and I thought, I'm going to go over here and turn on the live feed and just chat with you guys. I should have been a little more prepared. Isn't that what Abraham Lincoln said? If you have 8 hours to do something, spend 7 hours sharpening the blade or something. I don't know. If you got to chop down a tree, make sure,